What if one of the world's longest living populations started almost every day with a habit so simple that it takes less than 5 seconds? Imagine waking up, walking into your kitchen, taking one spoonful of a traditional Okinawan superfood, and giving your body compounds that researchers have spent decades studying for their remarkable effects on healthy aging. Now here's what's fascinating. As of 2026, Okinawa continues to be one of the world's most studied longevity regions. While modern lifestyles have influenced younger generations, older Okinawans still represent one of the highest concentrations of centenarians ever documented, making the region a cornerstone of Blue Zone research. But here's the surprise. It isn't one miracle food. It isn't an expensive supplement. And it certainly isn't a complicated morning routine. It's a traditional ingredient that has quietly supported healthy aging for generations, working at the cellular level in ways modern science is only beginning to fully understand. Today, we are uncovering what this one spoonful ritual really is, why scientists are paying attention to it, how it influences inflammation, your gut microbiome, and energy production, and exactly how you can start using it tomorrow morning. And before we get to the end, I'll also share how this simple habit fits into the famous Okinawan longevity philosophy that many experts believe matters just as much as the food itself. Let's begin. The ancient ritual of the Blue Zone. When researchers first began studying Okinawa decades ago, they noticed something extraordinary. People weren't simply living longer. Many were reaching their 90s and 100s while remaining remarkably active, socially connected, and independent. Scientists from the Okinawa Centenarian study have spent more than 40 years examining the lifestyles of these exceptional individuals. Their work consistently points toward a combination of nutrition, physical activity, social connection, stress management, and mindful eating, not a single magic food, as key contributors to exceptional longevity. Yet among these daily habits, one traditional food repeatedly appears. A simple spoonful of fermented Okinawan turmeric. It may not sound exciting, but this humble ingredient has attracted growing scientific interest because it combines powerful plant compounds with the benefits of traditional fermentation. The beauty is its simplicity. No complicated recipes. No expensive equipment. Just one spoonful as part of your morning routine. And in just a few minutes, you'll understand why this ancient practice may influence some of the most important biological pathways involved in healthy aging. The superfood ingredient revealed. So what exactly is fermented Okinawan turmeric? Turmeric itself is well known around the world. But Okinawan turmeric varieties, including species traditionally known as ukon, have been cultivated for centuries in a warm, humid subtropical climate with mineral-rich soils that support diverse plant growth. Those environmental conditions encourage the production of protective plant compounds that help the plant thrive. Traditional fermentation then adds another layer. During fermentation, beneficial microorganisms naturally transform certain compounds, potentially improving digestibility while creating additional bioactive substances. This process has long been used throughout Japan to preserve foods while enhancing flavor and nutritional complexity. The most famous active compound in turmeric is curcumin. Curcumin has been extensively studied for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. However, fermented preparations also contain a broader range of phytochemicals and fermentation-derived metabolites that researchers continue to investigate. Compare that with many supermarkets' turmeric powders. Most are produced from different turmeric varieties grown under entirely different environmental conditions, often processed primarily for color and shelf stability. They're still nutritious. But traditional fermented Okinawan preparations represent a distinct culinary tradition with unique characteristics shaped by local agriculture and centuries of food culture. The cellular impact on aging. Now let's look at what happens inside your body. One of the biggest drivers of aging is chronic, low-grade inflammation. Scientists sometimes refer to this as inflammaging. Instead of dramatic inflammation from an injury, this is the subtle, persistent inflammation that gradually damages tissues over decades. Research supported by institutions including the U.S. National Institutes of Health has shown that curcumin can help regulate inflammatory signaling pathways, including NF-kappa B, while reducing the production of certain inflammatory molecules under specific conditions. That's important because persistent inflammation is associated with cardiovascular disease, metabolic disorders, and cognitive decline. Curcumin is also a powerful antioxidant. Oxidative stress occurs when unstable molecules called free radicals overwhelm the body's natural defenses, damaging proteins, DNA, and cell membranes. Plant polyphenols help neutralize many of these harmful molecules while supporting the body's own antioxidant systems. But perhaps one of the most exciting developments involves the gut microbiome. Emerging research published through leading scientific journals in 2026 continues to explore how polyphenol-rich foods and fermented foods work together to encourage a healthier, more diverse community of beneficial gut bacteria. Scientists increasingly recognize that microbial diversity is associated with healthier immune regulation, improved digestion, and even better communication between the gut and the brain. Researchers at institutions such as Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health and other international research centers continue to emphasize that diets rich in plant foods and fermented foods are consistently linked with healthier gut ecosystems. And that may explain another observation. Many people report steadier daily energy. Instead of causing a caffeine-like surge, nutrient-dense foods help support efficient mitochondrial function, balanced blood sugar when included in a healthy diet, and improved metabolic resilience. The result isn't an artificial boost. It's more consistent energy throughout the day. Modern integration for global kitchens. Here's the practical question. How should you take it? Traditionally, a small spoonful in the morning works well because it's easy to remember and naturally becomes part of your routine. Many nutrition experts also recommend consuming turmeric with a small amount of healthy fat, such as yogurt, nuts, or seeds, because curcumin is fat-soluble. Adding a pinch of black pepper may further improve curcumin absorption due to a naturally occurring compound called slash. If authentic fermented Okinawan turmeric isn't available where you live, don't worry. Look for high-quality fermented turmeric products from reputable manufacturers. If those aren't accessible, organic turmeric combined with fermented foods like plain yogurt, kefir, or miso can still contribute beneficial plant compounds and support a diverse diet. Taste is another concern. Fermented turmeric has an earthy, slightly tangy, mildly bitter flavor. Some people enjoy it straight from the spoon. Others prefer mixing it into plain yogurt, oatmeal, smoothies, warm soy milk, or even spreading a small amount over whole grain toast with avocado. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is consistency. A habit you'll actually continue. The long-term longevity strategy. Now here's the part many people overlook. The spoonful itself isn't the entire secret. It fits into a much larger philosophy. In Okinawa, there's a traditional saying, Hara Hachi bu. It means eating until you're about 80% full instead of eating until you're completely stuffed. Researchers studying Okinawan lifestyles believe this practice may naturally reduce excess calorie intake while promoting better metabolic health over the long term. Combined with a predominantly plant-rich diet, regular movement, strong social connections, and a sense of purpose, this approach forms a powerful foundation for healthy aging. So what changes might you realistically notice? Within the first couple of weeks, some people may find that adding a nutrient-rich fermented food to an overall healthy diet helps support digestive comfort or makes it easier to maintain a consistent morning routine. After several weeks, you may notice steadier daily energy as part of broader healthy lifestyle changes. Benefits related to healthy aging. however, are measured over months and years, not days, and no single food can guarantee disease prevention or a longer life. Think of this spoonful as one meaningful piece of a much bigger picture. If you're ready to give it a try, join our 30-day Okinawan morning challenge. Each morning, enjoy one spoonful as part of a balanced breakfast, and keep a simple journal tracking your energy, digestion, sleep quality, focus, mood, and physical activity. Small daily habits often reveal changes that are easy to miss when you aren't paying attention. And who knows? This tiny morning ritual might become one of the easiest healthy habits you've ever adopted. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's interested in living not just longer, but healthier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.